And Belinda joins us now. Good morning to you. So lovely to have you here in the studio this morning. Now, everyone, I mean, we were talking through that list of songs, you know, there are just so many. And for you, it must be really nice to kind of bring them all together and, you know, put them out on a new album. What's it brought back memories for you?
Well, I was looking at the track listing and it's like 130 songs. It's like, did I do that many? And I don't even remember half of them. No, that's terrible to say, but I remember the hits, of course. And I mean, I was very, very fortunate to be able to work with amazing songwriters. And yeah, I'm proud of that.
What's your favourite, do you think?
I think Summer Rain, probably. I always say that. It's just, it has a different chord structure than most of my other songs, and it's very dramatic, and I love the strings.
You had an amazing singles career. That's what I remember you as Belinda Carlisle, but of course the Go-Go's came before that. It must have been extraordinary. You're very young, 19, something like that, when you're in the Go-Go's. What was it like being in a band like that? And you must have a very unique perspective on bands like Little Mix and things that, like, we see them, don't we, going crazy at the moment. They're touring America. Perry broke down and was crying yesterday. Do you look at bands like that and think, my goodness, I know what you're going through, and it's tough?
Yeah, I've been there, done that, actually. When you're a band like that, like the Go-Go's, we never knew that we could say no to things. And so we were just we were on the road for 2 years straight and didn't have any downtime. And of course, that's not good for anybody, you know, young or old. And, you know, there's a lot of pressure.
Is there a sisterhood, though, being in a girl band? Because that's what Perry's been talking about. She's saying she's had, I don't know if you've been following it, but she's had a big breakup with a member, Zayn Malik, a former member of One Direction. And she said having girls around her is an extraordinary advantage.
Well, I think that they're definitely, you know, with the Go-Go's still to this day, there's a sisterhood, camaraderie that, you know, it's important to have to use your friends for situations like that, and especially for heartbreak.
So listen, for you, I mean, there's all sorts of changes that are going on. You've got the album coming out. You're also going to be touring as well. And I understand you're training as a yoga teacher?
I'm a Kundalini yoga, well, almost accredited teacher. And have a chant album coming out next year. But I've been doing that for quite a long time. And I don't know if I'll be a teacher one day, but at least
You're hoping for lessons.
Yeah, I'm thinking
she does look great on it.
But I mean, that's quite a change of life, it seems. You know, you kind of imagine you know, doing the rock and roll life, but going around in the bands and also having the solo career as well. And now you're kind of, is that how it is? You're all calm doing the yoga, a change of pace?
It's calm. I mean, I think yoga is a very big part of my life and has been for the past 10 years. It's not all of my life, like music is not all of my life, but it's a big part, and it's healthy.
You look fantastic. I always remember my friends, or my male friends, were completely in love with you. And you had a birthday, 57 on Monday. I'm sorry, I shouldn't do that to you, but you look amazing. Is that the secret, just being relaxed and having everything in its place?
I think everything in moderation. And I'd say lots of headstands.
Oh, is that the key?
Huh?
Okay. Is that the key? That's the
I don't
secret
know.
trick, is it?
You know, I mean, I think it's probably, we're going to get some blood to the skin, to the head,
Oh, we'll remember
I'm going to write that down. I'm not sure I can pull it off.
But how did you have a nice birthday? What did you do to celebrate it?
Oh, gosh. Well, it's continuing tonight with friends tonight. My husband's here. I went to, there's a little hotel called the Column Door. Up in the hills above Nice. It's our favorite hotel. We went there and spent the night, had dinner. Went walking around the village, just very chilled out.
Lovely. Well, happy birthday. The celebration's continuing in that case, so enjoy your evening this evening. And thanks so much for coming in.
I still want to be you, even now. I did then, and I do now. What a life.
We will be singing later, won't we, I'm sure.
Now, here's Alex with a look at the weather.